guys, it's Wednesday. It's Song Wednesday, and I'm also going to tell you about the second day of the gathering. So, this is the first stanza of Camping with My Mom. I was sitting at the counter eating a PB&J when my mom walked in, and what did she say? She said, "Honey, you've been seeming a little distant lately. How do you feel about spending some time with me?" And she asked me, "How do you feel about camping with your mom? Camping with your mom. Camping in the woods and camping with your mom." I really wish I was better at rapping, but there it is. Camping with your mom, camping with my mom, camping with our mom. It's a song about camping with moms. Now I'm going to tell you about day 2 of the gathering, which was also super awesome. I always hold up the number twice on both my hands, and then I'm like, oh, that makes 4. Math for the win. Day 2 was actually kind of a wacky, but it was really fun anyway. I woke up really early and I ran and got breakfast and ate it at Columbus Circle, and I was there about an hour or 2 early for the gathering, but I just really like it there. It was really pretty and really nice. And I was lucky because Mark and Amy and Will showed up really early too, so we all just kind of hung out and talked and stuff, and that was really fun, and we got to know each other a little bit better. And then me and Amy and Mark, after the little gathering, decided that we were going to go check out Broadway show tickets. But after an hour or 2 of waiting to see how much tickets would cost in the discount tickets line, they were all too expensive for me because I'm a cheapskate. And so we decided to go see this weird Alice in Wonderland thing that I had read about in the New York Times. And then we headed out to lunch, and we actually had a lot of fun there too. It was a nice lunch. I like lunch. Lunch is fun. We were at an Olive Garden. It was so high up. Everything in New York is so much higher because all the buildings are really skinny and tall instead of fat and short like in Rhode Island. So I keep forgetting that. It's really funny. But it was still really nice. And then we headed back to the hotel, and Mark wrote possibly the best song ever called "A Pigeon Attacked Me." There's a link to it on his channel, Auto Colorado. It's just amazing. It's friggin' hilarious. And my friend Sidra, my roommate, wrote a song called "I Masturbate in the Shower," which is also quite brilliant. I can't really describe it. After hanging out in the hotel for a little bit, we all went down to the second gathering, because there are actually 2 gatherings every day. And we met up with some people, and we just kind of talked for a bit. It was a little more relaxed than the day before. Less people in the end, actually, but it was still pretty cool and pretty fun. And then we all headed out to go see Alice in Wonderland. I think the play was called A Wonderland, but it was this really trippy thing. It was at this really small theater, and it was like Alice in Wonderland, but Alice was a 30-year-old lounge singer, and the white rabbit she was tracing was this really cool drag queen. It was so weird and so trippy, and there were these big screens, and all this stuff was going on the screen along with on stage. So weird, but it was really fun to watch, and everyone was really cool, and we got to talk about it a bit afterwards, and it was just super duper fun. After the play, we all headed out to this karaoke bar that all the YouTubers were going to. We went back to the hotel, and everyone was like, "Going to a karaoke bar," and so we did, and it was amazing. Me and Amy sang "Loathing" from Wicked. I did really bad. She did really good, so it was kind of embarrassing, but it was still really fun. And we hung out, and a lot of people did stuff. My favorite was when all the partners got up and sang "I'm on a Boat." It was fucking hilarious. You can't even imagine it. Because, Tessa, who's Mika Kitty on YouTube, doesn't curse, and so the whole time everyone else was, screaming the curse words, and she was like, every time they were about to say motherfucker. It was hilarious. And then we closed out by doing Everyone's a Little Bit Racist, and that was actually really, really fun. Just brilliant. After we left the pub, we all were walking towards the Belvedere, so we all kind of just got into this huge group of 30 people or whatever. And it was freaking insane. Seriously, because at one point we all stopped at a McDonald's because people wanted food. And this guy, this crack addict, starts rapping, and he was freaking amazing at rapping. It was hilarious. And we were all in a circle, and the cops had to break us up. They were like, "You guys gotta get on the other side of the road, just breaking stuff up." And then Blade 376 comes out, and he's screaming about how he can't get a burger without pickles at McDonald's. He's like, "This is America," in his British accent, which I can't imitate. It was hilarious. And then I finally got up the nerve to say hi to Swift Karate Chop, because I'm really shy about things like that. If people don't introduce themselves to me, I won't introduce myself to them. But he will deny this, I swear to God. He denied it the day after it happened. We're not friends or anything, but we talked a little bit. Basically, he fell on top of me and just said, "I love you." I love you from the bottom of my heart like 6 times in a row. It was fucking hilarious. You don't even know. It was absolutely brilliant. And then me and Sidra just spent some time kind of following the other people around because we didn't really know what to do with ourselves. And we went to Mystery Guitar Man's room. It was really nice. Everyone kind of woke him up. I felt bad. But that was really fun. And then someone literally had to leave, and it was the most brilliant thing in the world. I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Dave Days. And he just said, I gotta go. I've got Fred in my room. It was fucking hilarious. You don't even know. It like made my night. And then Sidra went back to the room, and I tried to fall asleep and just failed at it miserably. That was pretty much it for day 2 of the gathering. I'm sorry halfway through this I got really whispery and quiet, but my mom is trying to sleep and she's yelling at me about how I'm not a functioning human being, because I'm not a functioning human being. I sleep all day and stay up all night because I'm badass like that. Yeah. Want to fight about it? Sorry this is so long. I'll try and make it a little shorter tomorrow. I'll talk to you all on Gregory Peck Thursday. Bye!